Hello. On the 12th of August 2024, SAP SuccessFactors has launched the so-called free trial demo access. This is meant for prospects who want to try the SAP SuccessFactors HCM solution hands-on. In my blog article, I write a bit about the details and how to access this demo and so on. But in this video, I want to give you a little overview of how to best use it and obviously make it a little teaser for you to be more keen on actually trying it out. So without further ado, I will share my screen and jump right into the demo environment. So this basically looks almost like a normal SAP SuccessFactors homepage, except this welcome pop-up we see, which is bespoke to the free trial demo environment and is meant just to greet you and give you a first introduction into the guided tours. So I do recommend to definitely use the how to use the trial guide. And after that, you can choose one or several of the guided tours, like navigating the org chart or creating a job requisition and so on. If at any point during using the demo, you end up on the clean normal homepage, then you can always use the question mark in the upper right area of the screen to get back to the list of guided tours, including the introduction one and the how to use the trial one. So I will actually show you the probably smallest guided tour, so I don't spoil the fun for you going through the more interesting processes yourself, and show you how to request time off as a guided tour on the SuccessFactors trial demo. So I start this guided tour, and then throughout the tour, we have these little pop-up windows here that show you how to proceed. So at the beginning, it asks me to use the request time off tile to actually start the process in the solution. And then we really have what the SuccessFactors solution would do normally, just always with this little instruction guidance pop-ups showing me the way. So the interesting part, I start this and I immediately get an error message. And this is because per default, it just suggests that my time off request is for tomorrow, which is a Saturday, which I'm not supposed to work anyway. And therefore it says, okay, if you want to request time off, include at least one working day. But let's go back to the guided tour. So it suggests that rather than just putting in a date, I get some information about my time off balances and other absences and so on. So I click here as the instructions suggest. So I have the screen with the current and the following month. I can see where I have already pending requests, where I have approved requests. I can see my upcoming absences and I see my balances. The instruction asks me also to show team absences. So obviously, if I want to request time off, it makes always sense to check whether any of my colleagues are off at the same time. And I'm not actually interested in my peers, but as a line manager, I'm interested who of my direct reports might also be absent. But there isn't much, so I just proceed and can take time off without being worried that nobody will be left. So I close this window and I say create absence. So I pick vacation and as a time period, I go into September and I pick this week here from the 8th to the 12th of September. I could include a comment here. I could cancel if I change my mind. I'm reminded here again that no team members are absent there. I just decide to submit this request, and then this will flow to my line manager for approval or to project manager, depending on how your process is configured. But that basically concludes the process. The only thing I could still do is download a calendar file to put it into my Outlook calendar. I don't want to do this, so I just close, and I'm done with that little guided tour demo. So then, as I said earlier, I can always click on the SAP logo to get back to the home screen. And then I have all the other guided tours available, but now I don't actually want to do another guided tour. But other than going through guided tours, I can also move freely in this demo with the role of a line manager. Maybe later other roles will be available, but currently you will always be logged into this demo as a line manager, which is actually a very good view to understand the system and the benefits it can create for your business. At the moment, it's also only available in English. So I have this homepage, and there are lots of tiles I can choose from. For instance, there's one that says view company documents, so you can put the most important documents employees might be interested in on the home page. So I have this medical plan comparison here. It could be company car policy and so on. You can also jump into the org chart. You can request feedback from somebody. But because I'm in here with the line manager role, the most natural thing to show is actually manage my team. So here the line manager has a good overview over their direct reports. And for each of their reports, depending on your configuration, there are actions they can take or information they can pull. So for instance, as an action, I could create a one-time payment here, or I can look at any kind of information of my direct report. In that case, I'm actually interested in Brian's compensation. So that takes me automatically to the profile of this employee, takes me to the compensation section, and then I have all the numbers I need. I have annualized salary, I have ranges, I have comparisons, I have the various wage types or pay components. But if, as a line manager, I don't want to worry about the various fields and pieces of information and put them together manually, I can use this AI-generated insights. We have this at many places and increasingly more places in SuccessFactors where you can ask AI to pull some information together for you in an easy to consume format. So if I do this here, then our AI assistant pulls all the relevant compensation information together for Brian and puts this in an easy to read format for the line manager. So it even goes into the history. So I don't have to dig through various records. It talks about one-off payments, job progression, and so on. It also gives me a few talking points if I want to discuss Brian's compensation with himself or maybe with an HR business partner, can check which data sources the AI has used for this, especially if I'm in doubt of anything or I think they might have missed something. And I also can print it off if I'm more a paper person and take it to a meeting. So this basically concludes this little demo of the demo. So this video is not meant to explain the SuccessFactors solution to you, but gives you a teaser and makes you curious to actually go out and get a trial demo for yourself. And then you have it for free for 30 days to play with it. Start with the guided tours, then play with it a little bit yourself. And then if you need further information, if you want to have a more bespoke process demo, or if you want to discuss your roadmap, your digital HR strategy, then myself, my colleagues would be happy to assist, or your SAP sales contacts as well. So feel free to reach out. But this trial demo is a really good source of first information, get a feel for the solution. And as I said earlier, the details, how to access it, how to request it, how to use it, are in the related blog article. So enjoy your trial demo.